EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Indianapolis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Colts take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Throwing to begin is Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He takes off. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Lions! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
First and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Still on a draw now with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll look deep for Pittman. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up.
And he's into the end zone. And not Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. It's Cash. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Vegas. Run out of the gun for Gentry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raider first down. From the gun, it's Gino. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Smith out of the backfield. It's Ashton Gentry. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Smith.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion is Myers. They'll go. Smith. That is incomplete. So they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's good.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready, ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He'll find 50 out the backfield. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He was looking for Jag Best that time. And third down coming up. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On the return is Gould. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Start. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Rolling to the left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That one intercepted. Picked up by Makai.
Dude, fuck this game, man.
Possession here at the 44.
Mike, Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center...
It's wide open and throws it right to your DB. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On first down, it's Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by one. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
70.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Catch made, that's Pickens. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
30-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Cardinal.
At the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it.
Guy doesn't even play the ball. Like, dude, fuck this game.
That is first touchdown this year. The extra point is good. And the Colts will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Valley. And it'll bring up second down.
13 next.
From the shotgun, Smith. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Gotta be lying.
He'll step up and run. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down. We have hit halftime. Gonna take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. first down is Smith. The left side into the hands of Betts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. To throw, Smith. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Tuesday. Hey, here we go, hey.
To throw, here's Smith. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick-6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Raiders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A second down throw for Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Big Rover Stewart getting in from the sack. That's going to lead to third and very long. To throw, it's Smith. He'll let one go down the middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the second time. This returnable from inside his own 40. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard
Ball
line.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Left side, that is pumped by Warren. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Liking,
Second down throw for Richardson. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big top throw right there.
A gain there of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those end-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he will score! Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Gino to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Working out of the gun, Smith. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time, and it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. First down, Vegas. Run toss to Genty. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try to pick it up with Genty. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
The 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2.
Let's go. Motion, motion, motion. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was called.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Ready. 65.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Hey. 18 Cardinals. Go.
And a nice run close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Okay, break. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Mostert now to return. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's going to have the Raiders' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Gino. He'll get this off to Genty. Loose inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get it! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first.
Yo, 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 yo.